Good afternoon. Happy Friday. God bless. People, do you understand this election was rigged? It's not about two parties anymore. It's like they it's I believe it was another country had something to do with this. They rigged this. How the fuck are votes still coming in on a Friday? Okay? They did the mail-in ballots. It was all set up. I believe these people were paid off. These governors, I believe some of them on both sides, my opinion, were paid off. I believe they set this thing up for the guy from Minnesota, Floyd, to get killed, the poor guy. I believe they paid off that cop. They wanted to make sure that those votes went to Biden. Now stay with me on this, and also the thing in Philly. They set these things up. I'm telling you, I'm not saying Biden's behind this, but I'm telling you, he's just a statue who's corrupted in another way. But stay with me on this. So it's not about two parties. This will never be the same. The government, we've seen, even with Donald J. Trump as president, how they were shutting down the whole fucking country. Stay with me. You people are that naive. I know people get scared of virus and all that. I'm not saying it's not real. I believe they had something to do with the virus. I really do. I believe Fauci was behind. I said this in my previous videos. I believe in getting the facts, but I'm telling you, they're going to come out. They might not come out tomorrow or next week or next month, maybe even a year, but they're going to come out. This is a conspiracy thing. This wasn't really so much they knew they were scared of Trump, see? So they want to control us. And we've seen it, and we've seen it. It's about control. The governors have too much fucking control. They're going to try to control the small business like myself and the small pizza place, and go on and on, these little small businesses where we can't even run our business. So this was all set up. There's no fucking way. This election was rigged. And I believe there's other countries behind it, just like the 911. Trust me. There's no fucking way that these votes are still coming in. Okay? I went to bed that night and Trump was up. But it's not about being a poor loser. If Joe Biden won, Joe Biden won. It's not about that. Fair and square. But I believe, and I don't believe it was really Joe Biden. You guys can get pissed. But I'm telling you, I believe he's a statue. And I believe in 4 months, he'll step down. Okay? He'll step down, and then Harris will take over. And when that happens, then she can elect who she likes for vice president. I'll let you guys decide and leave the comments below who you think. I'd love to hear. I already know who I think. I'm not going to say. So now they have control of her. Fucking gnats. They have control of her. Okay? Yeah, protect my house is what the shirt says. Somebody on. Hey, I like this shirt. So it won't be the same. I don't want to scare anybody, but it won't be the same. This will be a major earthquake that will hit. And that's what's going to happen, because if the party really cared, they would have put the gay mayor in, which I respect. I don't judge, but they would have put her in from the beginning. It was about, they're smart. See, you got to give it to them. They stick together, not like the Republicans and turn like Mitt fucking Romney, okay, and McCain and all. The party keeps together now. See, that's what's scary. See, but we don't. Okay, and to be so close here in this state, Nevada, and now Georgia, he's losing by 500. But I believe another country was behind this to pay them off. Stay with me. The country pays the weak, the greediness on the greediness. Nancy Pelosi, okay, she paid the left off. They paid. I don't know what country is behind it. I believe China. I wouldn't believe Russia has some ties with this. And to have all this done, to make sure he got in, and then have a weak person take over. Do you understand, Kabish? And then they own us, okay? And it's going to be really some crazy times. It's not about Joe Biden again versus Trump, and he's the president, even though he has a little dementia. It's not about that. It's too weird on how this has happened. We've never ever seen. Here it is, election going on now with votes still coming in. Nevada goes ahead and does mail-in ballot for the first time when they know they can't even get their shit together on unemployment and other stuff. No good. And Sisolak, our governor, is right behind it, right behind this whole deal. Yes, he is. He's getting paid off. Okay, that's why I said this in my previous videos. If you're tuning in on lost wages, that's why we were the last state to get it. Okay, that's why we only got 5 weeks, not 6 weeks. That's why the unemployment's a mess. Okay, Sisolak's right on it, but he's got to understand something, and I think he forgets. Us Italians and the Jews, we started it. Okay, our families. Okay, I wouldn't be sitting here with this great cigar. Okay, people wouldn't be coming to these beautiful casinos that we have. So for you young people, look it up. Look it up on Google. Although Google might lie to you now. YouTube might lie. You see what they're doing to Trump. Look it up. We landed here. We got this going. That's why it's a beautiful place. Because of the Italians, the mob, and the Jews. Now look at it. Well, maybe we need to take it back. Maybe the people need to stay. Maybe we all need to stand up and don't be afraid and speak your mind. And take back your beautiful state and your beautiful city. And don't let people force you to do what you don't want to do. Close down. We sit there in our house and we're scared. Okay, we're scared. We know it was a bad virus, and a lot of you might know some people, and God rest their soul, who died. But you know this was a biological, I don't care what you say, and it started from some of these CEOs, Dr. Fauci, and some of these far left. And like I just said a few minutes ago, and I set it up for a perfect storm. It was a perfect fucking storm to get Biden in for a few months, to step down and get Kamala Harris in, and now they have control. It's very scary, and pay you to stay home. It was the wrong decision. It's one thing when somebody wins fair and square, but that's not that at all. It's not that at all. And if I was Trump, I would not stop investigating, at least to see. I want to see each one of those votes, but it's going to be so hard, because I believe it was a cloning process, and I don't know how the hell they're going to figure it out. Everybody have a good weekend. Smile at somebody. Try to stay focused. Let's hope for the best. We do have the Senate, but that's my opinion. You guys can leave your comments below. Hit the like button once in a while. Share this video, and just my opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's what's great about this. But I'm telling you, this as well was all set up. You gotta be living under a rock if you didn't see that. Take care.